Hello everyone, Epsilon9 here, and I may have misremembered how long Metal Saga is. Turns out it's significantly longer than what I showed you in the last video. Let's see, message speed on 4, vibration off so the shaking controller doesn't pick up on the microphone. Smart Park, background music volume, effect volume, screen position is fine. Okay, confirm. Out of curiosity, I did happen to check to see if there were any other Metal Saga Let's Plays, and of the other 3 that are out there, I think there's like one, there's one that's on a forum where the guy just takes pictures and then fills out what happened to him in his little session, and there's like 3 others on YouTube. Every single one of them does the same bit that I did, where I just go for the mechanic ending and then act like that's the only one, and then the one guy made that his whole first post. 3 of the other guys actually made that their first episode. One of those 3, in fact, the only episode he made for his Metal Saga playthrough was just the mechanic ending. So let that be a lesson, children. When you think you're being original, you're actually probably not. Gonna skip past all this because we already seen it. I'm going to become a hunter. I should have known. Just do whatever you want. That's Mom's passive-aggressiveness. Gee, I wonder where it gets its stubbornness from. I couldn't tell ya. If you're serious, then you need to find yourself a vehicle. The only thing hunters without vehicles find is trouble. Trust me, I find plenty of trouble with a vehicle. Do you know where the hunter's office is? That's the first place you should go. It's across from us diagonally. Yeah, I know. I've lived here my whole life. It's literally right across from us diagonally, as you said. I can't miss it. At least buy some equipment, okay, honey? Mommy worries about you. The store's next door and has the convenient sign. You can't miss it. Yeah! How could I miss it if it's been right next door to us in the house we've lived in our entire lives? And be sure to speak with Nikolai if you get to New Folk. He's a great mechanic and could probably teach you a few things. New Folk is pretty far to the northeast from here. Are you really going to become a hunter? Squee! It's like you always said! Oh, I'm so jealous. You're going to have such a good time. I'll be rooting for you, Epsilon9. Good luck. That voice is cracking. You chose the life you want to see. You have to stick with it. Understand? But if you do get tired of being a hunter, you can always come back. This is your home, after all. Yeah, you can literally quit at any time. You can go and talk to your little sister Emily and say, I've given up being a hunter, and you can just end the game right there. First, let's talk to this douche. I say that he's actually a pretty cool guy. Hey, Eddie! Glad I caught you before you left. You're usually already gone when I stop by. Huh? Wait, did you shrink? Only a little. No kidding? That's a problem. Maybe it's something you ate. Nah, I'm just playing. Full-grown men don't just shrink. Not gonna touch that one. Haha! Man, sorry about that. I totally thought you were your dad. The name's McKinley. I guess you could call me an adventurer. I travel around the world alone, but I try to stop by whenever I'm in the area. But as I expected, he's not here today. I trust that Eddie's doing okay, though. I remember when you were just a baby. You sure have grown. I guess you're a hunter now, just like your old man, huh? We'll probably meet again sometime. Good luck in the meantime, okay, kid? You probably couldn't tell from his sprite, but he's actually pretty ripped. McKinley's whole shtick is that he, You meet him at the entrance of each town, and you can talk to him to get a little info on each town you go to. So, this is the garage in your hometown. We'll be stopping here quite a bit. I'll get into more details when we find a tank. Because in case you didn't know, you can get a tank in this game. You can get a lot of tanks. I don't give a crap about your magic. I don't give a crap about your swords. I want tanks and I want guns. Although, while we are here, I will talk about this guy. This guy runs the storage room. I think you can only drop off 200 items into the storage room, and let's see, what can we hold? We can only hold a maximum of 64, so this is not an RPG where you can afford to be a pack rat in. And this is the second floor, and this here's my room. Yeah, it's pretty sparse, but that's how I like it. We can buy furnishings for my place later. We can even get myself a different bed. Probably not. I might or may not do it. Like I said, I kind of like it sparse. That's just my own personal taste. And this is my sister's room, and we're going to steal some stuff. I'm going to steal her apron and her towel. And right next to that is my parents' room. Actually, it's technically just my mom's room because my dad's hardly ever home. So you know how it is. At least some of you might. And take his shirt and look at the picture. There's a picture of Mom and Dad in the picture frame. Dad's arm is around Mom, and they both look very happy. It's a picture of Dad, Mom, and Jack when they were younger. It was supposedly taken back when they were all traveling in the West. You'll meet Jack in a minute. And you got a handkerchief. Susie Homemaker here is your little sister Emily. Isn't she adorable? You know, it only took me until I was recording previously that I noticed that she has two different hair doodads. Never noticed that before. Well, I came to see you. Really? That? Oh, you don't have to say that. Blush. She's cute. Repair kit. Not sure why they would keep that in the fridge. Absent-minded mechanic. That's the only thing I can figure. Nice view on the veranda. And the big metal. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck is a big metal then? A repair kit, that's one thing. A handkerchief, that's another. What the heck is a big metal? Well, there's this guy in town. A guy who might give a handful of people a little bit of trouble. We're gonna make a beeline for him right now. Hey, McKinley. Good to see you're back already. He always runs off when you start talking to him. I think he might be shy. It's this douchebag. I'm not going to talk to him right now because, yeah, this guy right here, the Hairhead, as he's called. Actually, I think he's called the Metal Collector. But you see a lot of NPCs with his particular character model called Hairheads. If you go to him, he says that he collects big metals, and he will collect them from you. That's where you get the big metal side quest. But the thing is, like, there are 80 locations in the game for big metals, but only 79 big metals in the game. There's a big metal right here, and there's a certain big metal in a certain location in the last town where it no longer exists. Once you pick up that big metal from this little drum right here, that big metal in the last town no longer exists. Conversely, if I happen to skip that particular big metal and go all the way to the last town to pick up that other big metal, then this big metal will no longer exist. So the maximum number of big metals you can have at any given time in any playthrough is only 79 of the possible 80 big metals. So you cannot complete that big metal side quest. But then you might be asking, well, what is the reward for the side quest if it's bugged? Someone, I think it was 3 times, who does a remarkable guide on GameFAQs, I think 3 times contacted them and asked, and they said the reward for the big metal quest is a sense of a job well done. So you don't get anything for collecting all the big metals. But what you can do is, instead of turning them over to that guy, you can just sell the big metals at 5 gold each. And considering there's 79, I'm not in the mood to do the math right now as I'm remembering where the heck all the items of importance are. So, future me, just put down a number of how much gold I would get from selling all 79 big metals. Ooh, pink lipstick. And now we're going to go into the bar, because a lot of what we're going to be spending our time in is in a tavern. Well, one of the main places we're going to be spending some time in. And first off, we have our old childhood friend, Rachel. Oh, Epsilon, are you really a hunter now? What you talking about, Rachel? We're not gonna respond to her with that because she doesn't like that. She doesn't have much of a sense of humor. Yes, I am. What? What? What are you thinking? Being a hunter's dangerous. Why would you want to do that? If something happened to you, I'd... Shakes her head. For a long time. Forget about me. Can do. If something happens to you, Nina and Emily will be heartbroken. Did you even consider their feelings? Just promise me you'll be careful, okay? Whenever in town, you have to come visit your family. And hunters go to bars, right? Then you have to talk to my dad, okay? Just don't worry about me. I'm too busy to talk to you. What? I thought you were done here. Just go do whatever it is you hunters do. Go! You can now send gifts to Rachel. Rachel is what some would call tsundere, which is Japanese for crazy bitch. What's your story, big guy? Hey, nice to see you. How's it going? Not good. I've been getting a lot of flat tires lately. Someone stepping on the back of your shoes, buddy? And it's so expensive to get them fixed. I kind of feel bad about blowing all my money on booze. Well, there's a way to stop that. What, this? Nah, you really shouldn't steal water from here and sell it for cash. Why? Do you need cash for booze? Man, you're such a punk. Shouldn't a hunter like you be making enough money to buy booze? I'm just started. Oh, you must be Eddie's son. How's the transporter business? How does the water taste here? Oh, the water here tastes terrible. Moreover, it's hazardous to your health. Don't drink the water. Nice that my family decided to set up shop here. Raise a kid. Man, there's nothing like a cold one after a hard day at work. What? I have a job, you just don't see me there. These NPCs are becoming self-aware. Got something to say, kid? What, you're a hunter? You don't look old enough to be a hunter. How's your cash flow? I'm making mad bank? Not yet. My pockets are thin, bro. Yeah, it'll be a long time before you start making as much as me. You got any questions about being a hunter? How can I make as much money as you? What's the best prey to hunt? Where can I make easy cash? Trust me, I already know it all, old man. Have it your way. It's your funeral, kid. Yeah, whatever. Judging my past experience, I'm gonna have to stop the recording right here real quick, or else the recording is gonna stop itself at an inopportune time.